Welcome to this tutorial for Botcha 3D. Today we're gonna look into the last grading functionality that we've added for our 24.0 release. As you can see, we are also supporting now Rhino 8. This is a Mac installation. And we have some new icons. You can see our wonderful toolbar over here. And I have my last that I want to grade. To grade it, I'm going to use this button, and as soon as I click it, you can see that it's asking me for the geometry. You can grade a surface, polysurface, mesh, or a sub-D, or whatever you want. If I click it, nothing happens, and I get a message that the last is not properly positioned. It's important that the last is positioned properly, as the algorithm will assume that the last is in the correct point in space. So first thing, I'm gonna move to top. You can see it's down here. What I want to do is I want to rotate 90 degrees so that the last is aligned along the y-axis. I want to center the heel point on the origin, more or less. It doesn't need to be 100% precise, but as best as possible. And as height, it's fine. So the heel point here should be around the origin. So let's go back to perspective, zoom in, and now we have it. So we can go back, grade, geometry, and let's grade it. Now it's asking for the beginning of the last line, so the heel point. The heel point of the last is where the last ends, here on the heel. Then we have the toe point, which is where the last as the toe. So as you can see, automatically the tool identifies the length, the fitting, and I can grade the geometry. I can select different styles of grading, whatever it is, and it identifies that this is an 8. It checks against a table, an internal table, and you can set the precise settings, the length and the bowl in here. So I want to grade up to a, say, a 10. Then automatically it's going to grade up to a 10 using the right increments. And if I am not satisfied with that, I want to change, tweak, I can always tweak on the advanced tab. When I'm satisfied, I just click OK, and as you can see, I have now my graded last. One interesting thing that I can do also is if I have, say, geometry that I want to carry along. Let's assume that, for example, this is somewhat of a stand-in for a tooling. Say that I want to grade this and the tooling. I'm going to delete this one. So again, I'm picking the last, I'm picking the heel point, and I'm picking the toe point. And I'll here have object to scale. I can select one, and so I have one object selected, and this is going to be graded along with the rest of the last. So I'm going to grade up again to 10, press OK, and as you can see now, you have the last with the tooling that has been graded. This is very useful for quick visualization. For example, you create your model in sample size, you want to see how it's for the larger size, the smaller size. It's not a tool that can be used for production tooling, as it doesn't have complicated rules. For example, logos, placement, group grading, it's not available, but it's a very effective tool for quickly checking your last and your model in all of these sizes. And with that, thanks a lot, and see you next time.